Alright guys, you know what time it is. We've got 6 things that you should know. And number 1 on our list, as if you didn't already need an umbrella today, today is when you should be celebrating one of the most useful inventions ever. And that's because today is National Umbrella Day. And the umbrella dates back more than 4,000 years.
Primitive parasols were used in places like ancient Egypt and Greece to shield people from the hot sun, but the Chinese are credited with inventing the first umbrella used for rain. Since then, the umbrella has been through many changes, from its status as a stylish accessory in England to miniature folding umbrellas. It's all about staying dry.
You need a better umbrella. You are like, the weatherman has the worst umbrella.
It's
no
awful.
Man.
So maybe that's a gift idea because my birthday is coming up. Maybe I could use a better umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know the clear ones that are like a bubble around you?
That's what you have.
Do you want one?
Do you have one?
I could buy you one.
Could maybe find one.
I can definitely buy one for you.
Remember last week we had frozen yogurt day and it was the coldest day and it was like a terrible day for, what a great day for umbrella day.
What a great day. So hopefully you don't forget your umbrella today.
Don't leave it at home, please.
Alright guys, so number 2 today, there's an artifact of civil rights history that's up for sale for $42,000. It's a rare handwritten note by Martin Luther King Jr. and it's believed to have been written sometime in the mid-1960s. Moments in Time Memorabilia Company CEO Gary Zimmett says that King wrote the note after someone asked him what he thought was the meaning of love.
King responded, quote, "Love is the greatest force in the universe. It is the heartbeat of the moral cosmos. He who loves is a participant in the being of God," end quote. Zimmett says he authenticated the note by comparing it to other samples of King's handwriting.
It's pretty sweet.
What a piece of history to find, right?
Really cool. Alright guys, and it's history made in, what is that?
WWE.
WWE, as the company names its first full-time African-American female referee. So on Wednesday, they signed Aja Smith to its roster in a WWE video. Smith calls it the greatest moment of my life. She also calls it an honor to have the platform as a female and also a female of color.
Smith later tweeted, "Let's change the world, hashtag Black Girl Magic." In her new role, Smith will referee WWE matches to be televised on the USA Network. Smith is WWE's second female referee, following Jessica Carr in December.
I know nothing about WWE.
Here do I. Say we're probably two bad examples to talk about that. You don't watch wrestling?
Very bad. No.
Surprising.
At all.
Shocked face.
I don't like boxing. I don't like any sport. I don't like sports, period, but I definitely don't like sports where people are just like beating each other.
Like MMA?
No,
not like into
it's so
that?
painful to watch.
It is.
I'm just like covering my eyes.
Do it. Don't look.
Scared.
Yeah.
Very afraid.
Of WWE?
I'll stick to watching tennis.
I think you'd be good at that though. Like
what?
WWE?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You can fly around,
joke?
you can jump off the ropes, tackle people. I can see that happening.
No.
No.
Alright guys, and if your job has you stressed out, put a plant on your desk to see if it helps ease your worries. So researchers observed that changes in stress levels pre and post involvement with plants, and they found that employees with high scores on an anxiety measurement test decreased their scores after gazing at a small potted plant for a few minutes a day.
27% of the employees in the study showed a significant decrease in their resting heart rate. The results suggest that if employees actively encourage workers to take a 3-minute nature break, the mental health of their employees would improve.
Don't you take a nature break? You like walk outside?
I take mental breaks all the time. Yeah, no, sometimes
but you
I'll
like
just
make a little lap outside, right?
Yeah, we don't have a window like right here in the studio.
We don't.
So on a day like today, in order to see if it's raining, like I do have to go walk across the building and dunk my head outside. So
that's your nature break, though.
It does. I do it about 5-6 times a morning.
I only have one plant. Well, actually, I have a little cactus at my desk.
Do you have a terrarium anymore?
I have a terrarium. It's not doing so well. It's not doing so well.
We need to fix that.
We need to water it.
And just look at it all day.
That's the problem, that I'm really bad at keeping things alive. That's why I don't have a pet.
Just bad at watering
I struggle
things.
with myself.
Yeah. That's why you
I don't drink any water. All right, guys, in 5th today, we want to know what you think. So you may like to pet your dog, just don't call it a pet. That's a new message from PETA. So President Ingrid Newkirk is calling on pet parents to change their lingo, talking about their furry friends. And Newkirk says that the word pet doesn't show the respect that they deserve and basically equates them to inanimate objects, not beings with emotions, and she advises that you call them animal companions instead.
Newkirk followed that by saying owners should not think of themselves as possessing a dog, cat, pig, or any other animal, but rather their guardians. Others have accused the organization of trivializing its animal rights missions. Head over to our Instagram at KTAL NBC6. Tell us what you think. Is it disrespectful to call your furry friend a pet?
Oh my.
I had never even considered this.
I don't know, but that's a cute puppy.
Do you think he's self-conscious about being
He's
called
like,
a pet?
please don't call me a pet. That's extremely disrespectful.
I'm your companion.
I think that we're getting a little too sensitive. And I don't think that the pets care.
Well said.
I used to call my pet, like, this is going to sound really mean, but I would just say, like, oh, you're so annoying. But if you said it, like, in that sweet voice, they would just, like, wag their tail. Like, they don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just be sweet to them, blow on them, hug them.
If your pet talks to you and tells you not to call it a pet, then at that point you can start taking it seriously.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry.
Until then.
And what happens to the movie Life of Pets is going to be life of your companion,
animal companions?
Totally changes the game. Let's just stick to pets.
It really does.
All right, guys, and there's a legendary songwriting duo and history-making composer that took home awards in the Oscars music category this year.
Rick Damigella has the story in our Music Monday segment.
Prior to their win at the 2020 Golden Globe Awards, the writing duo of Elton John and Bernie Taupin had never won a major award together. Individually, both songwriters have their share of honors, and they've won numerous Critics Awards this year. But at the 92nd Academy Awards, Elton John and Bernie Taupin picked up their biggest win yet, as Rocketman's I'm Gonna Love Me Again won the Oscar for Best Original Song.
Wow, this doesn't suck.
Thank you to Bernie, who's been the constant thing in my life. When I was screwed up, when I was normal, he's always been there for me.
Icelandic musician Hildur Gudnadottir completed an epic award season with her first Academy Award nomination and win. She previously won an Emmy and Grammy for her score for HBO's Chernobyl, followed by a BAFTA and Golden Globe for her score for Joker. She is just the 5th woman in Academy Awards history to receive a nomination in the original score category. Her Oscar win for Joker marks the first time a woman has won the category since Anne Dudley in 1998 for The Full Monty. She had this advice for aspiring female composers.
To the girls, to the women, to the mothers, to the daughters who hear the music bubbling within, please speak up. We need to hear your voices.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
I miss the Oscars. What a sad night.
I was sleeping.
I was like on Twitter trying to see everyone's outfits. Like it's like the one thing.
There were some good ones. Speaking of good ones, Saturday night was the night of glitz and glamour at the Robinson Film Center's 5th annual Hollywood-style fundraiser, the Robbie's Red Carpet Party.
So the event was a blast, and for a quick recap of the event, we were seeing some footage right there. This is actually from last year, but I went there with Janae Francine, our morning anchor.
Did you do some red carpet, like interviewing?
No, we just kind of hung out, you know, it was really cool, and it's like downtown right in front of the Robinson Film Center, and I want to say the best thing about the Robbies, besides the live music, was the finger food was like amazing.
What kind of finger food are we talking about?
I don't even know what it was. It was so good.
You just liked it?
They had like these like cheese, like crisper things with like a salad on top.
What is this?
The drinks are fabulous.
Who is
Here's
that?
my dress. This is a more
legal?
fabulous version of myself.
Are you allowed to wear that?
You like that?
That's a pretty good
It
dress.
was nice. Got to give a shout out to my friend Megan Chavez who let me borrow this dress. I didn't have to buy one, which was pretty nice. But look, it fit like a glove.
Yeah, say it looks like it fit pretty well.
Thanks, Josh.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
you.
No problem.
Next year you got to go with me though.
Okay. I couldn't pull that dress off though, so I'll go with the tux.
Please don't even try.
Nope.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, but get your notepads ready because we're kicking off our Valentine's week and we've got some gift ideas when we return.
Yeah, plus we're headed to the kitchen with Gwen Day and Healthy Chocolate. Yeah, you heard that. Healthy Chocolate. We'll be right back.
Ooh, I see hearts.